Hello, everyone. This is Dale Cantrell with Marineville Holiness Church, wanting to bring you a Start Your Day Off Right series video for November the 2nd. My quote is, "Pray daily. God is easier to talk to than most people." My story is in South Africa. Diamond miners must search through thousands of tons of dirt to find one precious diamond. Sometimes we're inclined to search through an entire congregation of diamonds to find just a little bit of dirt. My scripture is, "Judge not that you be not judged." It's Matthew 7, 1 through 5. "Judge not that you be not judged, for with what judgment you judge, ye shall be judged. And with what measure you mete, it shall be measured to you again. And why beholdest thou the mote that's in your brother's eye, but considerest not the beam that's in thine own eye? Or how wilt thou say to thy brother, Let me pull the mote out of thine eye, and behold, the beam is in thine own eye? Thou hypocrite, first cast out the beam out of thine own eye, and then shalt thou see clearly to cast out the mote out of thy brother's eye." My humor is a real corny joke. My dad told me years ago, if I could remember how it goes, there was a guy in the Army in basic training, and him and his drill sergeant didn't do too well, didn't get along, and so Julio's daddy died, and the sergeant said, "Julio, your daddy just kicked the bucket." And he just cried, and it got on up to his to the higher ranks. They called the sergeant in there and says, "Don't you ever do that again. If this happens again, and you do it so callously, then it's not going to be good for you." So as things would happen, Julio's mother died, and the sergeant stayed up all night saying, "How am I going to break this news to him?" And so he hit upon an idea. The next morning, he called them out in formation. They were all standing there, and he says, "Everybody that's daddy's still living, take one step forward." And so then he said, "Well, everybody that's mother's still living, take one step forward." Not so fast there, Julio. So I know it's corny, brothers and sisters, but that's what I got today. So this is Dale Cantrell with Marineville Holiness Church saying that I'm not trying to replace your minister, or you getting to church. I'm just trying to supplement. And if you got a quote, story, scripture, or humor, clean joke, my number is 256-508-4410. And until we do this the next time, may God richly bless you.